Federico Chiesa was born to be in the spotlight, but not because he sought it out. The son of a footballing legend, he was expected to follow in his father's footsteps from the moment he could walk. Yet, Federico was not content with just being the son of Enrico Chiesa. He wanted to carve out his own path in the world of football, to make a name that would resonate on its own. Born in Genoa on October 25, 1997, Federico grew up surrounded by the rich football culture of Italy. His father, Enrico Chiesa, was a household name, having played for several top Serie A clubs and even representing Italy on the international stage. Young Federico was naturally drawn to the sport, but there was always a whisper around him, a murmur that he was living in his father's shadow. Enrico, however, was careful not to push his son too hard. He recognized Federico's passion, but knew that the journey would have to be his own. "If you want to play, you have to play because you love it," Enrico would often tell him. And so, with a fierce determination, Federico embarked on a journey that would take him from the local fields of Settignano to the grand stadiums of Europe. By the time Federico joined Fiorentina's youth academy in 2007, it was clear he was more than just Enrico Chiesa's son. His coaches quickly noticed his incredible work ethic, his knack for reading the game, and his relentless drive to improve. Under the tutelage of Kurt Hamrin, a Fiorentina legend, Federico honed his skills, preparing himself for the challenges that lay ahead. In 2016, at just 18 years old, Federico made his first team debut for Fiorentina. The game was against none other than Juventus, the perennial giants of Italian football. It was a trial by fire, and though Fiorentina lost, Federico's performance was noted. He was fast, skillful, and fearless, traits that would soon become his trademark. Over the next few years, Federico solidified his place in Fiorentina's starting lineup. His speed on the wings, combined with his ability to cut inside and shoot with precision, made him a constant threat. By the end of his stint with the club, he had scored 34 goals in 153 appearances, a remarkable achievement for someone so young. But it wasn't just his statistics that stood out. Federico played with a kind of freedom that made the game look easy. He had a unique ability to change the course of a match with a single moment of brilliance, whether it was a well-timed pass or a stunning goal from distance. Yet for all his flair, Federico was not just about individual accolades. He was a team player, always ready to track back and help his teammates in defense. His work ethic was unmatched, and it quickly became clear that he was destined for bigger things. In the 2020-21 season, Federico made the leap to Juventus. The move was a significant step up, but it was also a risk. Juventus was a club filled with stars, and the pressure to perform was immense. However, Federico thrived under the pressure. In his debut season, he played a pivotal role in helping Juventus win the Coppa Italia and the Supercoppa Italiana. His performances in the UEFA Champions League were equally impressive, particularly his 3 goals against Porto in the round of 16, which nearly propelled Juventus into the quarterfinals. Federico's time at Juventus wasn't without its challenges. In January 2022, during a match against Roma, he suffered a devastating anterior cruciate ligament injury. The injury sidelined him for nearly 10 months, a period that tested his resolve like never before. But Federico was not one to give up easily. His recovery was painstakingly slow, each day a battle against his own body. But he fought through it, determined to return stronger than ever. By November 2022, Federico was back on the pitch. His return was met with an outpouring of support from fans and teammates alike. They had missed his energy, his creativity, and his sheer will to win. And Federico did not disappoint. In the 2023-24 season, he set a new personal record by scoring 9 goals in 33 Serie A appearances, a testament to his resilience and determination. On the international stage, Federico was equally influential. His journey with the Italian national team began in March 2018, and by the time UEFA Euro 2020 came around, he was one of Italy's most important players. Federico's performances during the tournament were nothing short of spectacular. He scored crucial goals against Austria and Spain, and his relentless work rate earned him 2 Man of the Match awards. When Italy lifted the European Championship trophy after defeating England in a dramatic penalty shootout, Federico was hailed as one of the heroes of the tournament. Yet, despite all his success, Federico remained grounded. He knew that football was unpredictable, that glory could be fleeting. His father's career had taught him that. So, he continued to work hard, to push himself every day, to strive for excellence in every match. He also understood the importance of balance in life. In July 2024, Federico married his longtime girlfriend Lucia Bramini, a relationship that had blossomed away from the public eye. The wedding was a private affair, attended by close family and friends, a stark contrast to the high-profile life he led on the pitch. Federico's story is far from over. At 26, he is entering what many consider to be the prime years of a footballer's career. The road ahead is filled with possibilities, both with Juventus and the Italian national team. But whatever the future holds, one thing is certain. Federico Chiesa is no longer just the son of Enrico Chiesa. He is a footballing star in his own right, a player whose name will be remembered for years to come. As he continues to light up the stadiums of Italy and beyond, Federico Chiesa embodies the essence of modern football. He is fast, skillful, and incredibly hardworking, but more than that, he plays with a passion that is infectious. He has faced challenges, battled injuries, and endured the weight of expectations. But through it all, he has remained focused on his goals. Federico Chiesa is a player who knows where he comes from, but more importantly, he knows where he is going. The journey has just begun. In conclusion, Federico Chiesa has an estimated net worth of £10 million. He has amassed the impressive sum from his football career, endorsements, and business ventures. And with that, thanks for watching. Give us a like, share with your friends, and please subscribe.